Hi, my name is Jennifer Bezeski, and this is my Educational Technology 501 introductory video. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I live in Menomonee Falls, Wisconsin, with my husband of 23 years and our two children, Leah, age 17, and Lorraine, who is almost 15. My daughter also has a cat named Pumpkin, who lives with us. My interests include working out at the YMCA 6 days a week. I like to take the group exercise classes such as Body Pump, Body Attack, Boot Camp, Cardio Blast, and others. I also tend a large garden. I grow all my plants from seed. Many of them I start in the house in February, and then these plants and all my other seeds get planted outside at the end of May. And the best part is harvesting all the produce and then cooking it, baking, canning, freezing, and dehydrating it so that we'll have fresh fruits and vegetables during the year. In 1989, I graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee with a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education and a license to teach grades 1 through 6. I taught in the Milwaukee Public Schools for 6 years as a first grade teacher, with other duties such as I was the logical mathematical talent development teacher and the math science coordinator for the building. In 1995, I gave birth to my daughter Leah. Then Lorraine followed in 1997. So I decided to stay home and take care of my family. And while I was at home, I provided daycare for several other children and did lots of volunteer teaching at my church. And I homeschooled my girls until they were in 5th and 7th grade, and then they went to school, and I got a job with Catapult Learning. We're a company that provides Title I services to the City of Milwaukee Choice Schools. I've been there for 3.5 years in a variety of different schools. I do small group instruction in reading and math for struggling students. And I always knew that I wanted to pursue a master's degree, but I had a hard time deciding what type of degree I wanted. I didn't want to get more narrow in my education, such as would be the case with a reading specialist or an ESL degree. And I also began to realize that I like everything about teaching except the constant discipline issues, and that I actually like creating lessons and visuals more than physically teaching the lesson. And so while I was doing some online research, I discovered the field of instructional design, which seemed to fit my interests and personality. And I realized that a degree in educational technology would be just what I would need to move into this field, along with pursuing an online teaching degree, which is another area I am interested in. And after looking into many programs, I chose Boise State University because the master's degree was specific to educational technology and not merely a master's of education degree. And I also liked the fact that it included the option of getting an online teaching certificate. And lastly, unlike many of the other programs I looked at, Boise offered many elective options, which then allowed me to choose several instructional design classes. So my goals for this program are first to use the technology I'm learning in each class to improve my current teaching. I hope to use it to get my students excited and motivated to learn. Next, I plan to take what I'm learning back to my schools and share it with the teachers I work with. I also want to learn the tools for online teaching so I can pursue that career direction. And I want to learn the foundations of instructional design and begin creating online learning materials. And lastly, the long-term goal is to get a job in online teaching or instructional design. So thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing all of your videos and getting to know all of you as the course progresses.